Alrighty guys, so my hair was initially just chopped off, straight, blunt, super non-layers or anything, and today I was like, you know what, I really want some layers and stuff like that, but I don't really want to go to the salon to pay that, so I went ahead and just went through my hair, took some random pieces with my scissors, took some spots off, some length off, cut it a little bit shorter and a little bit choppier. So I want to show you guys how I style my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and today I'm just going to be using a straightening iron. I want this more like a textured, beachy, voluminous wave kind of thing. And so I'm using my GHD curling wand, which is the coolest thing ever. It sings when you turn it on. So now it's on, and then that second beep is when it's ready. So it's nice and hot. So I'm just going to section my hair in half. So I'm going to go at my ears. I haven't decided if I want to do a middle or side part. I often go back and forth with those on which one I like better. So what I like to do is just take random pieces. I will end up leaving some pieces straight throughout my hair. And all I do is I clamp, twist the iron back, and then pull down. And I like to leave the end so it kind of flips like that. See that little like... So I'm just going to do that to some pieces, and I'm not going to curl them all at the same spot. So I'm going to leave that little end piece. So again, all I do is I clamp it down, twist it away from my hair, still keeping the iron in the same spot, and then just pull down slightly, let it go. So now I got this like textured bottom base for the rest of our hair. Let's do the same thing on the other side. And now I'm just flipping it back the other way, pulling it down, letting go. Getting that little wave or kink in the hair. I guess it's not really like a full curl. So I like this because with not going all the way down, you're keeping that slight texture at the bottom, and it's not such like a perfect curl. It's kind of like more bohemian-esque and very undone. Like I kind of just have this like natural wave. So I'm just gonna make sure. What I always do with my hair is once I have the two sides back, I kind of just feel the very middle of my head and re-curl that piece, because most of the time it's not curled because I'm pulling it down the middle. So a lot of times it doesn't go how I want. I'm just going to take this top section down, and I'm just going to do one more separation. So I'm just going to go literally like my bangs, because these layers have some of the shortest layers, so I really want those to like stick out. I like my hair to look really messy and like poochoo. So I want these to stick out a little and have a cute little bun on my head. Cute. So now I'm just gonna grab some random pieces. So what I just do is I take my thumb and I just slide through my hair, pick a random piece, and I'm just gonna do the same technique. So I kind of get that wave with the kink. Some pieces hate me though and don't like to curl perfectly or anything, but I mean, like, hey, with the look we're going to look, peeps. It's okay. So I start my iron at all different spots with the hair. Some pieces I'll start right at the root, and then some pieces I'll start more down. The ones I like to start at the root are when I want more volume in that area, so that piece will like stick up a little bit more. And then I just find some of the straight pieces, and those normally I curl halfway. So the second layer of the under pieces, because I normally just start curling the top, those are the ones that I start a little bit farther down. And I do prefer a side. Curling my hair this way is much easier than me curling my hair the other way. I do struggle with that side slightly. Not that I struggle, the curl still turns out, but it's just not like the same. It just doesn't look the same. Not the same. So then I'm going to take like a little piece. If there's some pieces that I feel like are too big, like too clumped together, I'll take little baby pieces out of it. For example, like this piece, I'll just take this little baby piece from the top, curl that all the way down, and get that some more texture. The tighter you clamp your iron too, like if you're holding pressure on your iron shut, it'll make more of a tighter curl as well. So I'm just going to take some more little baby pieces towards the top. So this one I start at the root, holding it tight, pulling it all the way down. Because I want more wave up here to pull my hair up. So now that's just kind of textured and living life. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Alright, and then for the back, and I'm going to have a hard time, so what I do is since it's sectioned, I just start grabbing pieces with my thumb. I might be recurling some pieces, but basically I just alternate ways or just pick whatever way feels most comfortable for me. And I always go with small and large pieces when I'm doing the back. So I just kind of curl a piece, move it to the side, feel the section down, and do that around my head. So now for the top, I'm going to fill in more of a side part. So we're going to side part it. And then this whole section right here is just for this side. So since these hairs are a lot shorter, I got some layers in there. I'm going to curl these pretty close to the head. So I'm making that full curl close and then pulling it down. And then we're just going to do the same thing with the back side pieces and then for this side. Just find those hairs a little bit shorter again. I'm actually going to section this in half of this. And then I'll probably section this into two. So I'm going to take this whole section and I'm going to swoop it away from my face and curl while swooping. Now that I have all this volume that I like, I'm going to go ahead and take this Redken Fifth Avenue. This is the lightweight defining cream. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit on my fingers. And I'm going to go in and scrunch my hair. Maybe twist some pieces. Scrunch the bottom up. Basically just adding that like messy tousle kind of look. And then I just flip it over. So then you just have some fun, kind of funky little texture to your hair for shorter hair, and since you did put that cream in it, it'll hold a little bit better and look a little bit more beachy. So then you just have this nice texture going on. It's just kind of messy, tousled bedhead look that's very popular right now. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this look. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel if you're not, and I hope you guys stay tuned to see other videos on my channel. Bye babes! Mwah.